Or right?
Look how disgusting my nose looks. One side looks like okay, the other side looks awful because it's crooked.
I don't want to hear it.
I need my glasses. I'll be right back.
Why? You're not reading.
Make me look smart.
Sweetheart.
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you nervous?
I'm dusty. I don't feel glitter today.
It's the nerves setting in. You don't know what to expect. Would you like a glass of water? We're starting light anyways.
How many questions?
10 questions.
And I have
And
no
they just
idea.
get probably a little deeper as we go. They're very light on top. The first few.
Okay.
They should be a breeze.
And just to preface, I have no idea what these questions are going to be.
No.
And this is the first time you're asking me.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what the implications are going to be, the lasting implications of this interview. Go ahead.
All right. What is your favorite thing about Tati so far? Oh, wow. This is going to be a doozy.
Well, for starters, I'm not a talker. I need to. My favorite thing? It's so hard to pick one, but I think I'll just pick her smile. When she looks at me and smiles, that's my favorite. And that happens different ways, different times of day. Morning is so great, but it's the smile.
Yeah.
You can capture her attention anywhere you are, and it's almost like I can make her smile.
Yeah.
Smile.
Beautiful. This is why we're starting light.
Sure, yeah, very light.
What part of parenting makes you feel your age?
Getting off the floor. When we spend so much time with her on the floor, which I love, it's the getting up, especially when I have to grab her and get up. I'm like, oh man, I feel like I got to do way more in the gym to get like ready for this. Yeah. That's a great question. I was actually just thinking about that this morning. I'm like, oof.
What about your life do you feel has become more of a priority since Tati was born?
I think staying present is. There's other things, you feel like I feel like pressure to earn more money, provide more, not toys per se, but like a house, a big yard, all these things. I honestly think it's just being present, because when I'm not present, it impacts you. It impacts me noticing things. So this could be anything like unplugging from my phone, making sure that when I walk in the door after work, I'm disconnected from my work day. Because I just want to be paying attention more since she's been born. That's the biggest adjustment. Yeah. Staying present.
Staying present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, these are going to get harder.
Have you ever been jealous of how much hold on, let me just ask you that one again, because I just screwed it up.
Here we go.
Have you okay.
Remember, you're on camera too.
I know.
Oh, you're nervous.
That's why you can just I can't read. Lack of sleep.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Have you ever been jealous of how much attention Tati gets from me?
No.
Good.
No, not even close.
Good.
That has never crossed my mind, and it makes me feel closer to both of you to see how you are with her. So if anything, when I see it, I'm just like, man, I'm so lucky. Like, not once have I been, jealous. So.
Good. What is something you feel we should work on as a couple or as parents?
As a couple, I think, and I'm pretty sure anybody who has a 5.5-month-old baby would agree with this, making sure that sometime very soon we start carving out time to just be a couple without her. And it seems crazy to say, because I know neither one of us like being away from her. We like all being together. But pretty soon we're going to be, I think, in our routine enough where we can have like your parents come over and watch her for a couple hours. We'll go to dinner. Yeah. I think making that time to be a couple. And then as parents, I don't know that it's something that I'd say we need to improve or work on, but just always communicating, and we do this now. So continuing the communication of like, our intentions at different phases of her life. You know,
Yeah.
you have a 4-year-old niece, I have a 9 and 15-year-old godson. So remembering these different ages and things you liked and didn't like, I think just staying on the same page with that. Like, you hate college. I want her to keep her options open. No, no, you don't hate it. It's just but just continuing
Yeah.
a dialogue and staying open-minded with that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm nailing this so far.
Would you be happy if Tati dated somebody like you?
Short answer, I'd be thrilled. That's a great question. I think the short answer is yes. I think the more complicated answer is it depends. And it depends what stage of my life. I think, like most men, 25-year-old me wasn't super considerate. I guess you could definitely say selfish, wasn't paying attention to certain things as much, particularly partners. I wasn't mistreating people. I just, compared to 20 years later, I didn't prioritize the same things, you know.
But Jason, now.
So Jason, now
would
I'd
be-
say absolutely, only because I know how much I've paid attention to whether it's failure or things not working out and trying to grow and learn from that, and listen more and try and pay attention more. It would still scare me. But I actually think the reason why this is a fantastic question is it would scare me if you said she was when you just say dating, whatever comes after that scares the shit out of me. Like, none of it feels awesome to imagine. But the final sort of answer is, I think I'm saying yes because if I identified, like, let's say she brings home this guy, his name's J-Bone, he's 45, 47, you know, looking good for his age, white hair-ish.
Yeah.
But if I started to pick up the things that I knew about myself in him, I think it would help me relate to him more. It might make me closer to my potential son-in-law if he was more like me. Yes.
Yes. What's something you hope Tati never has to heal from?
Ooh.
I know it's a pretty loaded question.
Something that I hope my daughter never has to heal from. I gotta be honest, again, there's a million answers to this.
Sure.
A catastrophic car accident. Abuse.
Yeah.
Physical abuse at the hands of a lover. That part's not
Definitely
funny.
shouldn't have been laughing at that. My God.
I'm not laughing at the idea of that. I'm
Yeah.
laughing at the use of the word lover. Okay. You know what? I think, honestly, if I'm really wrapping my head around the question, the biggest thing would be the loss of a child. What if something happened? Whether it's her sleeping and not waking up, like, you know, can happen, or like we had some, I don't know if they're homeless people, but we had some, you know, weirdos outside the house the other day who were drunk, high, screaming, fighting, and they're just like laying down in our front yard. You know, so it gets me thinking, like, what if my wife is walking the baby, or they come home and then all of a sudden, you know, somebody starts popping off. And then I gotta go to work, you know, vengeance style. That's later. That's like Equalizer shit. Yeah, I think I hope I don't ever experience it, and because it terrifies me, I pray that she doesn't have to heal from that.
What kind of dad do you hope Tati remembers you as?
First, I'd say I hope she remembers me being present, physically around, emotionally there for her. I want her to remember sort of a more even-keeled father. Whereas I didn't have a father, so I just had my mother, who was both. But my mom at times could, when she lost it, she didn't lose it at me or to me, you know, didn't get physical. But when she lost it, it was, the intensity was something that I know
Explosive.
it was unbelievable.
Which still affects you.
So I just want her to remember me as, like, stable and, like, kind of like a rock that she could always count on. and who could get up off the floor with her safely and gently and not be in so much physical pain. Sweating. This question's gonna be sweating.
You're welcome. If you could wish one thing for Tati in her lifetime, what would it be?
You know, the cheesy low-hanging fruit is to just say happiness.
Yeah.
I'd say to live a fulfilling life, a fulfilling, balanced life. I'd love it if she started her own family and got to experience what we're experiencing now. I think about that actually quite a bit. You know, I hope that she gets that. I feel like it's our job to just prepare her to be able to make her own choices, you know, do that. It's almost like preparing her and kind of like letting her kind of blossom on her own. So, you know, for me, what I hope that she has is a set of skills or tools, emotional, physical, whatever, to make choices and decisions that give her a happy, fulfilling, complete, balanced life.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, thank you. To be clear, I've never heard these questions. I should interview for more jobs. I'm fantastic at this.
Lastly,
final question.
Final question. What do you hope Tati remembers about us long after we're gone?
I want her to remember parents that were balanced in the way, like, I know plenty of couples, even your parents, where sarcasm can go, particularly like with your dad. It's a little more from your dad. I don't hear your mom being sarcastic too often.
Yeah.
But I want her to remember a balanced couple where we can have fun like that. We can bust balls. We can, you know, oh, dad's popping off again, or mom's doing whatever. But I also want her to remember parents that truly loved each other, treated each other with respect, even if we were struggling, you know, heard us apologize to each other occasionally. I just want her to remember us as good people who, and she'll probably remember me as being more weird than you, but like who are weird,
We'll see.
but in a good way and kind of embarrassing, but not in a way that like breaks her trust.
Yeah.
That's different, you know?
Yeah.
But you sing all the time.
Not well.
I do cool stuff. Is that it?
That's it.
Wow. Fucking nailed it. What did I score? You still wearing that ring?
These are beautiful questions I put together, and we're coming in with nailed it.
I feel free.
I get choked up on the last one, thinking about us dead.
Well, that's not where my mind was going.
I know.
I was thinking that maybe she'd have some of the thoughts I was talking about prior to our deaths. But you're just like, no,
Well, I mean,
we've gone from glitter back to
after
dust.
we're long gone, you know.
Okay. Did this feel good because I ask you questions all the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like payback? Should I title
No,
this video
because
Payback?
you're good with answering questions. That's why I knew I'd be able to just pull questions I wanted to ask you, and then you'd be fine answering them, even if it took you a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job, sweetheart.
I thought I was going to need a cup of coffee before this.
Thank you for indulging.
Oh, this is great. End of report.
End of report. All these beautiful questions.
Yeah, that's how we end things.